a speaking a skill, yeah, communication a skill. Why it is giving weightage, high weightage? Yep, because when you go back, if we have some idea about the ancient time, at the time, people in the evening, even at that time, they didn't used to have the home, house, these kinds of luxury item that today we are availing, we are slaved of these all things. So at that time, even people during the evening used to gather at the place or just lit a fire on some wood, some stick, and they are gathered around the fire or used to talk. The people, the chief who used to speak, people used to listen. Or this is how it was the time of social or society at that time. But today, the logic remains same. If you speak, people wanna listen. But if you wanna be audience always, be audience. Nobody care about you. Nobody care about your dream, about what you have in your mind. Sometime you must have come across some situation where you notice that somebody is speaking, or you had some idea, you are overwhelming with some urge to share with people, but again something is limiting you, or you are hardly going to utter your idea. It may be better than him he's talking about, or it may top up what he's speaking. But again, what is happening here? We are not daring ourselves to open our mouth, and we are not sharing what we have in our mind. That is somewhere limiting us, somewhere squeezing our faith, our notion, our confidence level that we can do that. But yes, that is why this communication skill is always given priority. Yeah, why not? Because the leader, you see wherever you go, leader, they are always speaking, and the people like us, audience, they are just listening, going home, putting some dream in their life, but they are not able to reveal that. So that is why these all limitness, if we want to convert change into the way we want to be develop leadership, we want to develop something that people hear when we speak, or that is what many time, or a lot of time you start obsessing about this instead of putting our effort into that. And believe me guy, you know, when it is coming about English communication skill, or it is somewhere like making us terrified of opening our mouth, or it is horrifying experience for us to not speak. When we speak, obviously there is a lot of pitfall at the starting, but believe me, go and Google. Yeah, listen carefully. Go and Google. Type somebody name who is a great leader, or who was a great leader, not native, and how terrified was his journey when it comes to a spoken skill. Yeah, take a name of great speaker. You will get to know he was one of the terrified speaker when it comes to a speaking. Yeah, you heard it right. If you are looking at somebody he influencing you, or you are well inspired by somebody who speaks well, or you are thinking, oh my god, when I may be at the position where I can speak like that guy, or people will listen to me. If such idea lingers or triggered in your mind, it means somewhere you have some hope, or something that you want to ignite, or you want to be like that guy, like that person, so that you one day just imagine that you are standing on the stage where he is, or now you are speaking, people are listening you. So that everybody has. I don't think somebody rare people, they don't want to speak in front of people, or want to share their thought, their idea, whatever things are lingering in his mind, or he wanna share. Very rare people. I don't think somebody they are having such narrow mindset then don't want to achieve that level. So this is what I'm sharing with you. Whenever you are googling about somebody, or you share, or you noticed, or you remarked somebody a great, captivating, intriguing a speaker, or you want to be like that, just get some chance, or try to connect with him, try to tune with him. If you get a chance, you will get to know that how did he grab this position, how did he come here, what made him such a great speaker, and how much sacrifice he had done to come here. Yep, you will get to know, or it may startle you. It may shock you that, oh, great, that much effort the guy has given or sacrificed a lot of time to practicing, learning, rehearsing. A lot of things comes in between. Perpetual effort, relentless effort. Yeah, only these are the things that somebody who is great today while speaking had gone through. So, if you are still lacking this confidence level from office to the public speaking to the shop to the medical store to the PTM, wherever you go, I'm talking about speaking. Or generally, I'm a teacher, so I try to build confidence. I want to instill some idea into your mind that basically I do with my student. Yeah, you heard it right. A lot of people I have been teaching, they are at the senior position, or the only problem with them are they are afraid of speaking. But it's not the main reason. They have some actual or some rational reason also, and that rational justified reasons are they have not prepared well about the grammar, about the structure, about the way what you have, what he has in his mind or he want to reveal. So these all, this combination of these all things makes them a great speaker. So that is why people come and I teach them. And the same thing, every day when I come here, I try to narrate and I try to put here so that even when I listen, I see myself that what I spoke, and it is my practice also. Practice is endless. It's an incessant process that makes us great speaker or makes us confident. It fuels us with idea, thought that always we have in our mind and we are not able to reveal that. So they always had in doubt that once they are armed with the language, a structure, or whatever they need to speak, then again a great hitch that hinders in their journey is opening the mouth, narrating his idea in front of people. That is not a general, or that is not nothing something that is unknown. Everybody know about this, or we understand it perfectly that nobody in the world he started speaking directly. Everybody has gone through that rigorous practice, or whatever comes for that they have gone through. So that is what I said to you. If you are somewhere, somebody who want to grab and are somewhere struggling with the stage where you had some idea planned in your mind, or you thought to speak a day, but what happened then? The day did not come, or your idea is still dying into your mind. You are very good, you have very good people, they have mindset. You can narrate something, you can form a sentence, you can form idea, a story, but it is still living here in your mind. But the people, the audience, deserve to listen that, or you are the responsible to bring it out. But again, the same thing is clicking over there. Many times people even they have a great way of speaking when it comes to speaking in the bathroom or in the closed room. They are great doing there, but again when they come to a stage or in front of somebody, they are lagging behind something. I don't know what that thing is. The fear of failure. It is one of the common trait that everybody has, that causes them to not open their mouth. That causes them. Yes, and today I was again reading about the one of the great, the worldwide famous people, non-violence people, Mahatma Gandhi. Who doesn't know about him? So once upon a time in the London, people invited him to talk about vegetarian. He was vegetarian lifestyle guy. He never used to go for non-veg. So he came to a stage. He had written something on the piece of paper, or when he came on the stage and he started speaking, hardly he uttered a sentence. Yeah, and it seemed that something terrified him. He started perspiring, and he said that his mind started reeling, so he cannot utter a single word next. So what happened? He handed it to one of the guy and he delivered that speech. So if such guy, but what happened later on? He got famous. There are n number of examples that we go on the Google or read a lot of such article. They have shared their problem, they had pitfall or the hardship time they faced, the adversity that was in their journey, and they shared well. They never feel shy. They are not never shy away from sharing their real life or what was the terrifying situation in their journey. So if these people has gone through these kinds of adverse, pathetic, terrified, horrified situation, where we are a normal guy. But again, everybody start from the normal stage, from the normal mindset, and one day by practicing, by putting all the effort, we get to know that today I'm somewhere else compared to other people, the crowd. Yes. So always, when you are trying or grappling with situation where you are not able to speak or form a lot of sentences or talk in front of people, so you go to media incessant, you are browsing, you are looking at somebody's video, thumbnail that is compelling you that how did I learn English, what you need to do. These all points will help you out. That is great, that's good, whatever he's sharing. But believe me, nowadays people are also putting a lot of nonsense thumbnail that is basically to interact us or that compel us to click. But once you go there, you will get to know it was futile, it was in vain, it was not used to. So see, when you want to practice, the better way is excite yourself, encourage yourself, propel yourself to come in the journey where you are speaking. It means like even a speaking alone, like here, see, nobody's here. You will amaze in the morning time. It's Saturday, nobody is walking. This is the bare land where I come or I get a chance to speak loudly so that I can speak or I'm not interrupting anybody. Nobody is there. So that they are going to get some trouble or it may create some inconvenience for somebody. So that is the great way, great place where I'm speaking. Or that is why this confidence level or this excitement that I have, it gives me some encouragement, some impetus that always is igniting inside me, or it is the reason to galvanize my thought, my emotion in action, or to come in the real world. Because sitting all day long, or thinking to speak, or thinking, obsessing again and again, and taking not action, you're not taking leap of faith, or try to engage or stay steadfast what we want in our life. So these idea that what I'm sharing, it is always worthwhile. So once you become a great speaker or communicator, it is nothing but what you have in your mind. People want to listen as it is, without a hitch, without a jargon. Don't use something that is not easy to understand by people. So articulation matters. Even you speak two words, and that is crystal clear. Everybody understood what you had in your mind, and that is called a way of speaking. Yeah, so articulation plays a great role when it comes to a speaking, or the meaning of a speaking is the same what we had in our mind or we narrated that and people understood well. So these all notion that I'm sharing here, public speaking is considered one of the greatest fear. When we speak, people start panicking. It seems like somebody hit him hard on his head, or everything is reeling here and there, everything is dancing when it comes to a speak. But how can one get rid of this? There is always solution. If there is a problem, there is solution, and that solution is what terrify you, face it. Yeah, conquer it, so that a day will come where you will realize that now it's not gonna bother you more. Yep, and this is the style where we can improve, or we notice gradually we are enhancing what we want to have or what we had in our mind. So why late? Why delay? Why waiting for something? Many people, they come from office, they sit at home, they have decided to be a great communicator. They had thought some situation came in their life or that create embarrassment for him. They are in the pace or in the mindset that now they are going to learn this, or now they are not going to miss. When it comes to a speaking, they will learn. A lot of time they do they do this, but ultimately it got in vain, or they ended up diverting their mind. They are not on the same path where they want to be, or where they had thought or decided to be. So don't be in that crowd where you had something in your mind, you thought to do that, but again, what happened? You could not achieve that. So that is not that we want. What we want is, instead of us squeezing or sliding our energy down or having terrified experience of speaking, better to work, deal with the situation, or try to go against adverse situation. So that is only the way, or these are the specs or points that keeps us ahead in the journey of learning. So never ever think in that way that we cannot learn this, it is so hard, and many people they tried, they failed, so I'm going to fail. These all idea lingered obviously, but these are not rational, these all are irrational. Better to not go in these kinds of notion mindset, or come with the mindset of leadership. So a day will come that will ignite your thought, or you are going to take a leap of faith, or that will prove a stepping a stone of your journey. And at the time will come, gradually will start instilling your mind with the positive idea, confidence, that will boost your confidence level, or will encourage you to grab what you had and whatever dream you had. So just be what you want. Don't let people speak about you and decide them what they want. Thank you. Don't let your journey be stopped because of other people, because of the notion of fear of failure. Try your hard, push yourself, you will get it one day. Thank you.